We have our own personal client here who became a health coach. Gosh, Jamie, how would you describe Carmen?
A very driven redhead.
Wow, look at this room. Isn't this great? Is hope what we're all about? Isn't that fantastic? And look, I ran up there 2 years ago. I'd be going with that short of a run, right? We all know what we're talking about. 2 years ago in 2010, I was only 47 years old. And that hope that we talked about, I didn't have it. I couldn't run that far at all. Some mornings I couldn't even get out of bed because my plantar fasciitis was so bad. I had to crawl to the bathroom in the morning. Knees hurt, feet hurt, back hurt, didn't want to do much of anything. Then there was the trip to New York with my girlfriend. We love to go and go shopping, right? You walk around everywhere. And day 3, we were supposed to take a bicycle ride through Central Park. I'd been a commuter bicyclist in the past and thought, wow, how cool would that be, right? To ride through Central Park, how cool. Day 3, couldn't get out of bed. Couldn't get out of bed. I spent all that money, all that time, everything. And my girlfriend was, of course, very worried about me, and I said, it's okay, I'm just exhausted. Just exhausted. And then I look back at all the other times that I couldn't get out of bed. Finally, about 1 o'clock that afternoon, I rallied, and I went on that bike ride. That's actually Central Park in the background there, on my before picture. But it was the worst bike ride I'd ever had. And, you know, there's hills. I could barely make it up them. When I got back, I just happened to have a doctor appointment. My blood pressure was elevated. I'd always prided myself on my low blood pressure. I was miserable, I was depressed, and I said, give me a pill, give me a shot, give me a hammer, give me something. I need to get this weight off. At 47, I can't give up. I can't give up. It's I got too many more years. My family lives really long. And so instead, he gave me this little booklet, and he said, call Lisa Castro. She's been helping a lot of my patients, and just see if it's something that'll work for you. I was pretty sure it was not going to work, but my doctor recommended it, so I'll give it a go. I'll be open-minded. I'll give it 30 days and see what happens. I think you all know what happens. So I got my body healthy, and I feel better than I have felt in years. I am doing triathlons, riding in Cycle Oregon, things that I never even thought possible I am doing. And I am conquering some of these fears. And some of these fears are all coming out of your head. One of the ways I'm continuing to get healthy is I'm working on my healthy mind. And I was able to go on a backpacking trip in the Steens Mountains in June of 2013. Through that backpacking trip, I conquered so many fears. I hadn't been backpacking really only once in my life. And so just backpacking alone was a huge piece. And then on top of that, I was fasting for 4 days. And I had a solo trip where I was completely alone for 48 hours. And during that time, we are journaling and thinking really deep thoughts and getting through some of these breakthroughs and these barriers that we have within our own head. And we're singing as well. And so while I was singing, I was thinking of my brothers and my sister who all had the beautiful gift of these amazing voices. They were in high school plays and just sounded beautiful when they sang. And I never thought that that was one of my gifts, of singing or writing songs or doing anything like that. But when I was out in those mountains, I started singing. And I sang loud. And what came of that was I created and wrote a song because these words just came to me and I wrote them down. And when I got back to Portland, we went into a recording studio and I recorded those and made it into a song, which is huge for me. Remember, I didn't sing. I don't create the songs. So for me to have this song, to be able to share with you and share this gift, because each of us has such greatness within inside of us. We need to just dig down and find it and bring it out and bring it for the world to see, because it's meant to be shared. So this is my song. I hope you enjoy it and live life to the fullest. Thank you.
Let my voice now be heard loud, true and strong now, all words loud. Let my truth be told, out with all the old, for the strength that holds a new life unfolds. Hallelujah. Let my voice now be heard loud, true and strong now, all words loud. Let my truth be told, out with all the old, for the strength that holds a new life unfolds. Hallelujah. Let my voice now be heard loud, true and strong now, all words loud. Let my truth be told, out with all the old, for the strength that holds a new life unfolds. Hallelujah.
Remember when I said I went shopping in New York? This was one of the skirts that I bought in New York.